Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Army Black Knights, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Syracuse Orange. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Black Knights will get us started with the opening kickoff. The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So Syracuse's return team will have that offense backed up. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds him out of the backfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block, and the returner will be dragged down. So Army's offense has its first opportunity of the day. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
He can't make the catch, and over the middle of the field, sometimes you hear those footsteps. It's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. And it's right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And the kicker starts the year perfect. Nice job, nice way to start the year. The offense takes the football down the field. Yeah, you want to get touchdowns, but getting points on the first drive to start the season, really nice job by this unit.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Just can't lose focus like that. You got to know the snap count. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Banks. Makes his connection. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Orange will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Motion from the offense. He's going to pass. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. This offense has a 2nd down play. Going with the ground game left. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Got his man quickly. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Pressure coming. Got out of trouble and throws. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. Powers through. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Black Knights. Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off you. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Washington State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Pullman behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Toledo. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Banks. Fires to the big fella. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. They'll go back to the ground. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. A shot toward the end zone. And the ball is picked off.
I tell you what, as a quarterback, you got to have a short memory. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over. This ain't going to be your last, big fella. Like, you're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Put it behind you. Next play.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Black Knights decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Lawrence. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. They'll go to the ground. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get it through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. He's got great speed. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Army! He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff team takes the field after the punt return for the touchdown. Let's see what they've got in coverage now. And he's coming out of the end zone. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start in the second. Wants to throw, it's Banks. They're setting up the screen. Nice move there. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Black Knights. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering.
Afterburner's coming. At the 30. The 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Syracuse. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability, that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
On to attempt the try. And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. On the option. Quick toss. Can't get him to the ground. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. And the Black Knights will move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. The Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early.